Devi. Love that guy.
The Mac Cord. But,
all right, getting right into it.
nice.
All right. Interestingly enough, seems to prioritize getting the Flood charged up immediately, which is something that Mario would like to do against matchups that traditionally are difficult for them to get in on, so that they can control the spacing a little bit better.
It's also really good for vertical recoveries, because the thing is, like, if he's able to get that Flood, you get him off stage, and if you can catch him not quite snapping a ledge with up B, that's a Flood kill at any percent.
Yep, exactly.
So, good for getting away, getting control, and in those clutch situations, getting the stock off stage.
Yeah. Though, speaking of control, it doesn't seem like Coreo has managed to find very much of it. It seems like Coldweather has him pretty much handled. That's a good landing.
Yeah, like, but the thing is, like, oh, well, there's the Flood. Interesting use, but, you know, he's got the game plan. This is the man with the plan, the master of Nintendo, Super Mario.
Ooh!
Oh! That's a super right there!
Smacked across the stage.
Oh!
But yeah, that is the thing. Marios do like to use Flood and neutral more and more these days against sword characters and sometimes Sonic, but Sonic can spin dash through it on many occasions, so
yeah,
sort of risky.
But really good use of that Dancing Blade, getting so much damage. And sometimes the thing is, well, it's not the safest move in general, because it has a lot of end lag. Like, you cannot activate out of it very easily.
That's true. Although that end lag in and of itself can be used as a bait, so you will see some Marths do like 1-2 hits, and then yep, there you go.
Yep. I mean, you know, Coldweather. Thanks for demonstrating. But yeah,
all Smash is scripted.
Yeah. But here's the back throw. Coreo trying to steal this stock, trying to take advantage of the nature of Marth's recovery, but not going to pursue enough.
That was very smart on the way back to the stage by Coldweather, but maybe just sort of autopiloted into that ledge jump on the ledge, and right into that up smash. Which happens sometimes. Sometimes you're thinking so hard, like, yes, I outsmarted them in this position, and then it's just like autopilot straight to a different.
Oh! Speaking of situations, not able to recover, just barely not enough.
Yeah, didn't even have the honor of getting to die to the blade. It just sort of fell. It's always sad to see.
His range was one fist short. We're not even bringing Street Fighter into this.
Very, very literally. All right, so yeah, that first match was pretty much exactly the purest example of Mario versus, well, I guess the most extreme example of Mario versus sword characters. It's very, very difficult to get in.
Very difficult to land. And
very difficult to land, yes. So basically, I'd like to see a change up in how Coreo gets in, because the thing is, right now, what he's mostly getting is just pure punishes. Pure punishes off of Coldweather messing up, be that a Dancing Blade in the other direction or something like that.
I love how Coldweather is using the walking, like something, I mean, ever since Melee, Marth has always had an amazing walk, one of the best walk speeds in the game. And here it is being used just to control that tiniest bit of spacing. Whether you're just pushing the front on the stage, or you're just positioning to put your move in the right place, catching a landing.
Absolutely. You know, it's interesting when I see Marth's Dancing Blade out of combos, because it's like, that's something that is relatively easy to bait as well. Because it's like, that's their option for, okay, I need to escape this damage really quickly, and what you can sort of do in many cases is end your combo early, shield, and then just go for the hard punish after they land.
Yep. Sometimes it be a grab, sometimes it be a jab, and that jab leads into whatever you want.
Imagination.
Yep. They say custom combos didn't exist. I mean, unless your name is Bayonetta. Cap out.
Coreo's doing way better here.
Yeah, speaking of custom combos, and the thing is, you know Coreo, his adaptation game is on point. He'll find a way around your strategy. So far, he's doing just that, getting good stage positioning here.
Very
good. And he was able to catch the jump. That is exactly what he was looking for this entire time. Because if he gets you off stage with his Flood or his Fireball or something, takes that jump, you're good as dead.
Yeah, he caught him a little bit later this time around, so he caught him a bit lower as opposed to catching him higher.
Exactly, and that's really what helps out in that situation so much. However, Coldweather hunting for this kill. He's hungry. He's hungry. He's about to get grabbed.
Though incidentally, that's one of the things that I've noticed top players when they stream. That's one thing that I've noticed them pick out a lot on lower level players, which is once a stock has been taken or once damage has been dealt, they're going to start being significantly more aggressive looking for that kill. And in many cases, you can use that to your advantage. But in this case, Coldweather manages to seal it out with a nice back air and that trademark symbol there.
Yep. I mean,
to whom nice back air belongs, I don't know. All of us, perhaps.
Gotta stay on the hunt. Ooh, I like the jab. Would have thought he would have gone for a grab after that. Give the old gentleman.
Weak fair.
Ooh, up smash.
Oh
my gosh!
Coreo, there we go.
For all of it.
Complete
a game
turnaround.
3. Oh my god.
That is a complete turnaround from game 1. Coreo managed to find the opportunities to get in. He managed to mix up his approaches. He managed to extend his combos. And he managed to catch Coldweather by surprise multiple times.
And I mean, he took that kid's lunch money.
He really did. So now we're going to have to see if that translates into a game 3 where it's just Coreo's total download, or if we're just going to see a significantly more even game all the way throughout. Because so far it's control on one side or the other.
It's like we're seeing both these players very momentum-based, very much adaptation-based. Now it's going to come down to is can Coldweather adapt to some of the tools that Coreo's just now pulling out? Or does Coreo have more in the bag than Coldweather's ready for?
Exactly.
So far, those side Bs starting to come in clutch, as they did game 1, attacking on so much damage. And if you're not careful landing against Marth, that's about going to be seeing. That's going to be the only move you're going to be seeing throughout the set.
All right, down air into back air.
But there's another side B. Yet again, it's one of those things, like every character has something you look for, that when you see them do it, and every player is the same thing. If you see this move start coming out more, you're thinking they're pretty confident about winning the set.
Right.
I mean, with Diddy Kong, you'll see like down tilt, down smash to the ledge. If they're doing that, they're very confident.
So of course, it also helps that those are all amazing moves. Like Marth's Dancing Blade.
Wow. Yeah, amazing move. Great move, man.
Amazing in many situations.
Go in, Evo. Side B only.
Perhaps not there.
Oh, but that's the up smash.
Right. Beautiful.
Good at catching landings. Like, Mario does that, because the thing is, both of these characters, sometimes a little bit iffy on the approach. But once they get in, they stay in, and they make it very hard to land.
Yeah, and both of these characters actually struggle to land. Marth perhaps more so than Mario does, but in this matchup, they might as well be even in that first bit of match.
Ooh, looking for that shield. Because, I mean, if anything will guarantee a stock, it's taking away that shield.
Good.
Of course, same thing is, you got to be thinking, with all this rage on deck, if you can live, Coreo can easily crack on a ton of damage on this stock and get an early kill possibly. Up air,
yeah.
2 back air, following the landing. And the thing is, without Special is, there is a slim chance that may have even killed.
This is super not what Coldweather wants.
Oh,
a couple percent ago.
Oh my.
Wow. He went for a statement.
Yeah, man.
He's
confident.
At this point, he's so far ahead. It's just like, all right, let's see what happens now.
Yeah, it's like you're stock up. You got him to basically kill percent.
Right.
Why are you afraid?
Exactly.
He's not gonna go. But he's got him off stage. We're back in this situation. We've seen it many times in the set. It's just gonna be how it plays out that determines it all.
Now, this isn't completely undoable. It really matters how Coldweather manages his advantage state from this point. and if he doesn't, you know, die to things like that. But if he can manage his advantage state well enough that he just keeps Mario off stage in the area, then he can make up this damage pretty quickly. But anytime he gets back to a neutral situation, you get risks like that.
Yup.
Good air dodge.
Your advantage position.
Lucky that was a front hit for him.
And the thing is, Coreo did kind of give him that spot in the advantage there for just a moment. What was that? The last hit of the down air connecting into the back throw.
I think I'm so confused.